Hi, my name is Gabby Pond. I'm from Murray, Utah, and I play outfield.
Hi, I'm Michaela Murillo. I'm from Chino Hills, California, and I play outfield.
Hi, my name's Kelsey Bessel. I'm from Sacramento, California, and I'm a utility player.
Hi, my name is Riley Morgan. I'm from Eureka, Montana, and I'm a utility player.
Hi, my name's Jenny Martin. I'm from Aloha, Oregon, and I'm a shortstop.
Hi, my name's Anna Bonk. I am from Reno, Nevada, and I am an outfielder.
Hi, I'm Marina Peralta. I'm from Folsom, California, and I'm a pitcher outfielder.
Hi, I'm Sophie Richmond, and I'm from Murray, Utah, and I play second base.
Hi, my name's Kim Frazier. I'm from Chehalis, Washington, and I'm a utility player.
Hi, my name is Alyssa Jimenez. I'm from Eureka, California, and I'm a pitcher.
Hi, I'm Haley Viskovich. I'm from Modesto, California, and I'm a catcher.
Hi, my name's Allie Jennings. I'm from Murray, Utah, and I'm a pitcher.
Hi, my name's Samantha Tognati. I play first base and I'm from Modesto, California.
Hi, my name's Victoria Paredes. I'm from San Bernardino, California, and I play first base.
What's poppin'? I'm Alexa Ligon. I'm from Roseburg, Oregon, and I'm a utility player.
What's happening? I'm Jesse Blanton. I'm from Reno, Nevada, and I'm a catcher.
Hi, my name's Ashley Bonham. I'm from Modesto, California, and I'm a utility player.
Hi, my name is Destiny Guerrero. I'm from Modesto, California, and I play third.
Hello, my name is Anya Weiss. I'm from Truckee, California, and I'm a pitcher.
Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, softball fans from around the states and the globe here at Southwestern Oregon Community College, home of the Lakers, as we are here for Game 2 of the day, as the Lakers are taking on Centralia. Lakers falling in that first match, and we're hoping that we can see the Lakers win this next round around. So as you see there, Coach Correa meeting with the coach and the umpires. Looks like the umpires have switched positions. The behind-the-plate umpire of the last game is now going to be out in the field. I assume they do that to make everything fair so they aren't also exhausted. So let's take a look at where people are playing this time around. So as you see, Pond, Blanton, and Bessel in the field. The far outfield, that is. Then you got Jenny Martin, Sophie Richmond, Destiny Guerrero, and Kim Frazier in the infield. Allie Jennings and Ashley Bonham behind the plate. And Sam Tognani is our designated player. So that's what our defensive lineup is, as your Lakers are going to take the field first this time around with visiting Centralia up to bat. They'd be able to hear you again. That's why I have it. So it looks like the pitcher this time around is going to be different from what we've seen. It doesn't look like Vice to me. It looks like, well, yeah, I can't even see a number on the front of that one. So different player this time around on the mound. Well, it's not really a mound, it's more of an area for the Lakers. They definitely saw this particular player warming up as they were trying to get things going. So it's like number 9 is going to be our pitcher this time around. So Alyssa Jimenez out there on the mound. But it seems like most of the positions are unchanged. Oh, it looks like maybe 21 is over on first base. No, it's 12. I got my numbers backwards. 21's behind the plate. 12, which is Sam Tognotti, is over on first base. Bonham behind the plate. So a couple of changes in the Laker lineup and how they are going to be fielding this time around. So we'll see if that plays to their advantage or not here in just a moment. It looks like number 5 is going to be first to bat for Centralia. Let's getting everybody fired up. Looks like they want to make a play at first base this time around. I'd be hoping for a strikeout if it were me, but that's just me. And the pitch. Just outside, ball 1. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Count is 1-1 now. As Britzy Hockett is trying to start this off for Centralia. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul over my head and over towards the tennis courts. So 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Outside and low. Ball 2. And a 2-2 pitch. Outside. Ball 3. It's going to be a full count now. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. So that's going to be 1 out for the Lakers, starting it off well. So number 2 coming up to bat now for Centralia. And the pitch. High and in the middle. Ball 1. And the pitch. Ball 2. Oh no, a strike. This umpire doesn't like to say strike very loudly. Just makes the motion after the fact. As long as you call the ball correctly, I will be happy. And the pitch, swung on and missed. Strike 2. Each umpire has their own way of calling the game. Not everybody will shout strike or ball, although I do appreciate it when they do that. Some are a little more quiet and reserved. This is strike 3, caught her looking. So 1 strikeout. I believe it's 2 strikeouts. 1 looking, 1 swinging. That's going to bring up Dakota Brooks, number 7. Looks like Dakota crowned the plate a little bit. And pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Oh, and 1 the count. And the pitch. Ooh, a little inside, almost hitting the batter. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. So 1 and 2 the count now. 2 outs. The pitch. Off speed wide. Good catch by Bonham, the catcher. And the pitch. Inside, ball 3. So 3 and 2 the count, 2 outs. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. And the pitch. Inside, that's going to be ball 4. Looks like 15 is getting ready to come up to bat. They were prepared for the fact of this could be the final out, so she had to take off her shin guards. So Jamie Carlson up to bat. That one high and inside. So that last batter was able to just walk away. No hit by pitch that time around. It came very close, but she just got out of the way. So 1-0 the count right now. That's going to be a strike on the outside. And the 1-1 pitch. Inside. Ball 2. And the pitch. Just outside. Guess the umpire thought that one was also a ball. And the pitch. Ball 4. going to be number 23. That's going to be a strike. And the 0-1 pitch. And that one hit right over to the second baseman. Going to make an easy play of first base. So that'll retire the side. Lakers are going to be coming up to bat here in just a moment. So let's take a look at our batting lineup for the Lakers for this game. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to what we've seen in previous games. So Bonham going to be leading off, followed by Martin, then Frazier. Guerrero's going to be cleaning up, and then Tognati in the 5 spot. Blanton, Pond, Richmond, and Bessel will be ending out the inning, provided we get that far. Maybe we'll go through the lineup once or twice. We'll see. So the Lakers are going to be taking the field here, or not the field. They're going to be taking the box here. So they got to take that batter's box, take it down as Centralia is going to be taking the field. They're hoping to continue their streak as they had a victory. I believe it was 15-9 over the Lakers in game 1. And I'm hoping, as somebody who works here, that the Lakers actually take this second game. But only time will tell at this point. So Bonham starting it off. Bonham had, I believe, a home run last game. And that's going to be strike number 1. And that's going to get past the third baseman. And Bonham's going to get a base hit. So Martin now up to bat. That ball just outside. Ball 1. And that's a bunt. That's going foul, though. You might be able to hear some woofing dogs over the stream here. There's quite a few dogs out at the game here today. Martin again going for the bunt. That was a ball, just low. First baseman playing real shallow as Martin lays a bunt right down in front of the catcher. Beautiful bunt. And she was able to advance Bonham to second. So that's going to bring up number 8, Kim Frazier. That one right in the strike zone. Kim hitting that one foul. And that one outside. Off-speed pitch, called third strike. Kim gets caught looking. And that's going to bring up number 24, Destiny Guerrero. Off-speed pitch is high and outside. That ball low and inside, ball 2. High and inside. Ball 4. Destiny walks to first base. Tognati with a ground ball over to third base. That's gonna get 3 outs, and that's gonna be the end of the inning. So we'll be right back after a brief break.
Hey Jim, you know the old sugar daddy. They be tricking, they tell the girls.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
And we're back as we're at the top of 2. Still scoreless. Lakers trying to make something happen in that last inning, but coming up short. So hopefully they'll be able to go 3 up, 3 down this time around and make it nice and easy for the Lady Lakers. I got to remember when I'm drinking that I cannot actually breathe the liquids that I'm drinking. So if you hear a cough every now and again, that's just because I tried to breathe water. So the pitch. That ball chopped right back up to the pitcher. Easy out. So 1 out now, as this brings up number 27, Shelby Levang. And the pitch. Low and outside, ball 1. And the pitch. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. And here comes the pitch. Oh, she thought about it. It was a nice height, but it was just outside. And the pitch. Swung on right over my head and into the back. So, good foul right there. I believe that brings the count to 1-2 or 2-2. 2-2 the count with one out. Swung on, hit foul once again. There's a wonderful little breeze that has picked up here in the afternoon. Oh, and that hit right past the second baseman into the gap between right and center, and that's going to bring a double. Time being called, so that way they can, I don't think that was an elbow pad that was getting thrown, because you don't need one of those when you're not batting. So that is hit number 1 for this inning as Katie Gleesman comes up, number 22. And the pitch. She did not go. I don't think she broke. I think when you're swinging the ball, it's the judgment of whether you when you're swinging at the ball, you swing the bat, you don't swing a ball. It's whether or not your wrists break is what I'm aware of, and it didn't seem like her wrist broke that time around. It could also be that if your bat is going in front of the plate or not is what could also indicate the swing. So neither umpire is thinking that they had swung. And here comes the pitch. Just high and outside. Three and 1 the count. And the pitch. Strike 2. And the pitch. Swung on, hit foul. Three and 2, still the count. One out. And the pitch. Swung on, tipped foul, and caught. So that is an out. So that means out number 2 for the Lakers. And that's going to bring up number 2. Or number 3. The 3 and the 2 look very similar from where I'm standing right now. So Jaden Benson, number 3. That is a strike, catching that outside corner. And the pitch. Strike number 2. So 0-2. That one high. Ball one. And that ball on the outside, called strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Lakers able to hold them to 0, so we'll be right back with the bottom of the inning.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your one-year dental assisting certification.
And we're back. Wonderful last inning as we're now at the bottom of the second. Lakers starting up to bat. And it looks like Jesse Blanton going to be up to bat first for the Lakers. Number 15. So we'll see if Blanton's able to make anything happen. That one real close on the inside. I thought it might have hit Blanton there, but just barely missing. Blanton seems to be playing forward in the box a little bit. Ball 2. Two-0 pitch. Strike. Right there on the inside corner. And the pitch. Right to the first baseman. And that's going to be an out. Looks like we got a different batter coming up now. It's number 25, Anya Weiss. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. That ball is a strike this time around, just on the inside. And that ball hit, but it goes off of Anya's leg. So it's dead ball, foul ball. So it's not fun when that happens. So it's 1-2 pitch. Outside, ball 2. Two-two pitch. That ball hit wide into the trees. There was a fellow over there on their phone, did not even see the ball coming towards them. This is why whenever you're around a baseball or softball field, you want to keep your eyes up whenever you hear a ball get hit, because it could be coming towards you. the pitch, swung on and hit to right field. That one's gonna fall. So a base hit for Anya. And that's gonna bring up number 0. It's Gabby Pond. And the pitch, hit Gabby right in the knee. So Gabby's just gonna walk on to first base after getting hit. That brings up number 7. So Sophie Richmond up now. And that ball's in the dirt. Ball 1. And the pitch. They're trying to pick off Anya Weiss, but not able to do it. So Weiss able to make it back. And that's a ground ball into center field. That's going to load up the bases. So the Lakers having a real good inning right now. It's going to bring up 21. So Ashley Bonham coming up. Had a really great game last time. I believe she got at least 1 home run. Wouldn't it be wonderful if she got one here? And that ball is high. Love the sound of planes. Wouldn't be a baseball game without it. That one swung on, hit foul, right into the parking lot. I believe it missed the cars on the first hop, then just rolled into one. And the pitch. Another swung on, hit foul. Almost caught by one of our students out here. One and 2 the count. And the pitch. Swung on, hit foul. Oh, that's going right over to the cars. Nope. Nope. Didn't hit a car this time. I think some folks learned from the last game and moved some of the cars that were a little bit closer, moved them farther away. Swung on and hit foul. And the pitch. Swung on and hit. Past the second baseman. That's going to bring in at least one. So run batted in for Bonham. So Martin up again. Bases loaded. Still no outs. And the pitch. Low and inside. Ball one. And the pitch. Low and inside, but this time it catches that strike zone. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike two. And the pitch, swung on, hit foul. Heading over again to the parking lot. And it bumps off of a tire. And the pitch. On outside. They were trying to catch Bonham napping over on first base, but they weren't able to do so. So 2-2 the count. Oh, it's a little bit inside. Ball three. So 3-2 the count. Base is loaded, no outs. That one hit foul. As that goes back, no cars in that area. Swung on and hit foul. I heard barely a bat getting touched on there, but then it hits the ground and goes foul, so. Foul ball on that one. That's going to be ball four. So run walks in. That's going to bring up Kim Frazier. Looks like the coach gonna have a nice little chat. Tell him, hey, y'all, we won one round, so we got a pizza coming for us. We get 2 slices apiece because of this pizza. It's a really big one because we gotta feed the whole team. If we get another one, we're buying cookies. So hopefully that helps to motivate Centralia, but otherwise, you know, they're getting at least 1 pizza out of this. So we'll see if Kim Frazier's able to make something happen here. And the pitch. High and inside, ball one. And the pitch. It's outside, but hits that corner. Strike one. And the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to center field. That ball is gone. I believe in the sports world that is called a grand slam, or as I've called them, the grand salamis. So that's going to be 4 runs for Kim Frazier there. At the bottom of the second inning, Lakers making a big move on that one, putting them up 6-0. So that's going to bring up number 24, Destiny Guerrero. I think Destiny is one of 3 Destinies that I know on campus. Guerrero, of course, last game was able to hit, if I recall correctly, 2 home runs, each of them 2 runs apiece. That one high. Ball 1. That's going to be a strike just inside. So 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt. It's 2-1 the count now. And the pitch inside, but that's a strike. I don't know. That seemed like a ball to me. If I remember right, strike zone should be shoulders to knees, roughly. And that ball way inside. And the pitch. Swung on it, hit right back to the pitcher. Easy play. That's going to be 1 out. And that's going to bring up number 12, Samantha Tognati. And that one hit right to the second baseman. Well, I guess it must have been 2 outs. I wasn't counting them quick enough, so that's going to retire the side. And we'll be back after a brief break with the top of the 3rd.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And hits. He got it! The Lakers hit 3.
Welcome back again. Music Court on your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
And we're back. Lakers softball, top of the 3rd inning. Lakers having a good lead right now, 6-0 after going on somewhat of a hit parade. Kim Frazier getting that home run. I kind of believe another run getting walked in. So overall, good inning for the Lakers. Hopefully they're able to just go 3 for 3 this time around. So, 3 batters up, 3 batters out. That's the way that I like to see it. And the pitch. Yes, it is number 5 once again. She is the one that likes to take a little bit of a running start. It's one of those slap bunt kind of players. So they're able to hit the ball and already be partway down first base. And the pitch. That one's high. Ball 2. And the pitch. Low and outside. Ball 3. And the pitch. That's going to be right down the middle. Strike 1. Lovely breeze happening now. You might be able to hear it. You might not. I'm not sure, but it certainly feels good. And the pitch. Low and outside. Ball 4. And that's going to bring up number 2. So Olivia Dean. That one just a little bit outside. Ball 1. And the pitch. It's a bunt down the third base line. And she's safe over at first. That was a really good bunt down the third base line. That's exactly where you want the bunt to go if you're trying to make it and advance a runner. And that's going to bring up number 7, Dakota Brooks. And the pitch. Foul ball. Oh and 1 the count. And the pitch. That one's a little bit too low for the umpire's liking. And the pitch. That one is in the dirt and gets away from Bonham. So the runners are going to advance into scoring position, second and third base. It is still anybody's game as there are no outs. Looks like the players want to have a little bit of a huddle. Be like, hey, ladies, come on, we got to get this pizza. Everybody knows that 2 slices is better than 1. And if I do this right, maybe we can get some ice cream out of it. Who knows? If they win by the 10-run rule, I hear there's ice cream that gets offered to people. That could just be a rumor, though. I have no way of confirming nor denying if that is a thing that happens. And the pitch. Swung on for a strike. So 2-2 the count. And pitch, hit foul. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. And 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Right over my head. Over the van and makes it into the ditch. Might be a little wet over there. As it was raining yesterday, which is why we did not have a baseball stream. And that's a hit. It's going to fall shallow over by first base. It's going to get one run in. So one run batted in. Runner advances to third. No outs. So if I were a betting man, which I'm not because I don't like gambling, I would say that the first base runner should steal second. And the pitch. Swung on and hit very far to left, but that's going to drift foul. And that breeze does play into a factor. If you're able to hit the ball, not only does the ball spinning play a factor, as that one is just crushed off the fence. As one scores, and they hold him at third. And if that ball had carried a little bit farther, that would have just been a home run. So quite the hit. Coach coming out, have some words with the pitcher. They're like, hey, don't forget, if we skunk them, I'm going to buy you ice cream. Everybody likes ice cream. If you don't like it, I might buy you some sorbet instead because that's a non-dairy alternative to ice cream. Yep, sorbet is definitely a good option. It's what I'm getting from the pitcher. Raspberry is a really good option. Yeah. It could be something that's a conversation that's happening. It could not be. I'm not entirely sure, as I'm not over there, nor do I have a microphone on the pitcher. So I can only infer on what is happening up on the mound there. Looks like just a little meeting of the minds now. Everybody's like, oh, you know, sorbet is really good. You know, I like strawberry over raspberry, though. But I'm also a big fan of white chocolate ice cream as well. So nobody talking about froyo as of yet that I can infer, but maybe that's a conversation for another inning. Maybe that's what the outfielders were talking about. They're saying, hey, they're forgetting this entire conversation around frozen yogurt. So that's going to bring up the pitch. Oh, right over my head as number 23 hits it foul. So that's McKenna Smith. And the pitch into the dirt. And the pitch. Off speed, a little bit high. That's another ball. And the pitch. That is definitely a strike. So that's going to be strike number 2. So far, still no outs. And they're showing bunt. And that ball is swung on and hit deep to center field. Bland's going to get that one, throw it home, but it's not going to be in time. And it's another run batted in. Looks like number 18, Devontae Kleemeyer, up to bat now for Centralia. And the pitch, strike just outside. And the pitch, swung on and missed. That's going to be strike number 2. I bet you the Lakers are hoping for an out here, as we got an 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Heading towards. Does not make it to the parking lot this time around. And the pitch. Couldn't tell if that was I think it was a foul, but it also sounded like it hit her. But she was swinging for it, so that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Low and outside. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. And that was nowhere near any cars this time around. I am glad that I did not park over here. A lot of foul balls seem to be heading over towards the parking lot. So, and the pitch. That one is high. And the pitch, swung on, and that one's going foul again. That one nowhere near the parking lot this time around. And the pitch, that one's low. So 3-2 the count now. And the pitch. Swung on and hit down the right field line, but it just goes foul. So when Devaney was able to hit that ball, she had some spin on it, which caused it to drift foul. Otherwise, that would have been a great hit down the line and probably would have drove in another run. And the pitch. That's ball 4. And the pitch. That one going right over to third. And she's going to get called out on third. I think the umpire was a little like, was she out? Yeah, she was out. So 2 outs. So that's going to bring up Katie Gleesman, number 22. And the pitch. That one's high. Well, I think Bonham was looking down the first baseline, making that first baseman think twice about running. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. And the pitch. Swung on, and that one's hit the center field area. Second baseman's going to be there to pick that up, though. That's going to be 3 outs. The side's going to be retired, so we'll be back after a brief break. And we're back. And it looks like Jessie Blanton up to bat for the Lakers. And as you can see right now, the Lakers still leading after a very successful second inning. And that's going to be strike 1. As it goes right down the middle. And Bland's going to bunt. But that bunt's going to go foul. So 0-2 the count now. And the pitch swung on and hit down the first base line. Takes a hop off of the first baseman, though, and is able to easily make it to first base. It's now Anya Weiss up to bat. And the pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Right over my head. If I had a left-handed glove, because I'm one of those weird folks that's left-handed, I would have tried to make the catch. That's going to be strike number 2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Down the third base line. And the pitch. As they try to pick off Blanton at first base. Unsuccessful. Two and two, the count now. That ball ripped down the third base line into left field for a base hit. That's going to bring up number 0, Gabby Pond. And the pitch. It's bunted, but goes foul. Coach Correa having some words with Gabby, saying, hey, Gabby, make sure you get it in play. That way we're able to get some runs. And when we win this, I'm going to buy some ice cream. At least that's what it looked like she said. I'm not entirely sure if that was a fact, but I'm going to assume that's what she said. And the pitch swung on and hit towards center field. And it's going to be caught by the shortstop. That's going to be out number 1. That's going to bring up number 7, Sophie Richmond. And the pitch. Inside. Ball 1. They're going to try to pick off Blanton again, but Blanton just right back on the base. And the pitch. Swung on and hit over the shortstop. Gets him at first. But second is not able to get the double play, so that's just going to be out number 2. As we have runners on first and third with 2 outs. Coming up to bat, the catcher, number 21, Bonham. And the pitch. Off speed. Ball 1. And the pitch. That ball's high. Ball 2. Looked like the catcher was staring down at the first baseman, saying, go ahead, runner. Go for it. I'll get you. But thinking better otherwise. And the pitch. Swung on and hit deep. I think that one's gone. That's going to be a 3-run home run by Bonham. That's another home run for Bonham. She hit one last game. And that's going to bring up number 4, Jenny Marnin. And the pitch. That one's high. Ball 1. And the pitch. Swung on, hit high over the left field. Drifting. And that one is dropped. And Martin's going to go for 2. And he's going to make it into second base. And that's going to bring up Kim Frazier. So Kim Frazier last inning able to get that grand slam. And that pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And the pitch. And ball 2. Now they're trying to pick up Martin at second, but she is safe. And third pitch, right in the middle, strike 1. And that ball hit foul. Thankfully, no cars over there. So no windshields or panels going to be dented or cracked today. At least on that hit. I'm not sure about other ones. And pitch. Low. Ball 3. So 3-2 the count. That ball high. Ball 4. That's going to bring up Destiny Guerrero. Destiny Guerrero able to get a couple of home runs last game. Maybe she can continue that trend this inning. That's a strike. Right down the middle. And that one is high. Ball 2. And the pitch. Swung on, hit foul. So 1-2 the count now. That ball swung on and hit. It's in the infield. First baseman's able to come up with that one. That's going to retire the side. So we'll be back after a brief break.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on Strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. The favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, softball fans from around the states and the globe. Laker softball, as the Lakers weren't able to pick up any runs that last inning, so we're now at the top of the fourth. Lakers still ahead, though, by 6, if I counted right. Yep, that's my math. Sometimes I need a calculator for it. If it's more than 10, you know, more than my fingers, I'll have to bust out a calculator because I don't have. I'm not wearing sandals today, so I can't use my toes. And the pitch, low, ball 1. It's number 3, up to bat for Centralia, Jaden Benson. And the pitch. That's a strike right there. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and hit right to the second baseman. Easy play to be made. Textbook, quite routine. So that's going to be 1 out. Going to bring up number 5, Britzy Hockett. Hockett, the one who likes to take a couple of steps before swinging at the ball. Or at least that's what it seems like. So for those of you who might not be aware, it's actually a good strategy. You start at the back of the box. You start running towards the ball a little bit. When you make contact, you're trying to really slap the ball down, and you're already off and running with momentum. So it's a good strategy to use if you're a left-hander, especially if you're the leadoff left-hander, to try to get on first base. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul over towards the tennis courts. Trees are going to bring that one down, though. That way nobody has to climb the fence into the tennis courts. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Right over towards the tennis courts again. I've got a feeling that somebody might want to play some tennis with all the balls they're hitting over that direction. I could be wrong, though, as this is softball that we're playing, not tennis. And pitch. Just low and outside. That's going to be a ball. And the pitch. That's just outside for another ball. That's going to be a full count, 3-2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Again, towards the tennis courts. I don't want to play tennis. We want to play softball here. And this is why you have players in reserve, so they're able to go fetch any of the foul balls. That way your main players don't get tired. And that ball hit right over to third base. And going to be called out. Textbook play, but that's why Hockett had that run and start, so that way they could potentially make it, because that was a very close call there. That's going to bring up number 2. It's Olivia Dean. So 2 outs at this point. And the pitch. That's a little bit high. pitch. Well, that was a nice looking pitch to me. Umpire says that's a ball, though. I'm not going to pitch a fit over here. So 2-0 the count now. It's my job just to commentate on what's happened, not to judge the strikes or balls. So that's a strike right there. And the pitch. Swung on and hit again towards the tennis courts. So 2-2 the count. That ball a little bit high. So full count, 2 outs. And the pitch. That one outside, ball 4. So that's going to bring up Dakota Brooks, number 7. Here comes the pitch. That's inside, but catches the strike zone. That's going to be a strike. And pitch. Swung on and hit over the second baseman into right field. So that's just going to be a base hit into right field. That's going to bring up number 15, Jamie Carlson. And here comes the pitch. Swung on and hit foul right behind me. It's going to roll down the hill and head over towards the tennis courts. I guess these softballs really want to play tennis today. Looks like Bonham, the catcher, going in to have a conversation with the pitcher. Like, hey, remember, raspberry sorbet is going to be coming after this one. Unless you want some white chocolate ice cream, that could be a thing as well. And the pitch. That one's inside. It's like 15's crowned the plate a little bit, so that one came close to hitting her. And the pitch. That's a strike right there. Trying to understand what the umpire says from back here is a little bit difficult. Sometimes I'll hear a poop sound, and other times I'll hear a blip sound, and so I can assume what's a ball and a strike, but I could be wrong sometimes. I just wait for the motion of his hand. And the pitch. Swung on and hit. Deep left field. It's going back, over the fence, and that's going to be a home run, ladies and gentlemen. So 3 runs getting scored off of that home run. So that's going to make the score now 9-6. as we do have currently 2 outs. So it seems like all of the rally plays and all of the home runs seem to happen when there's 2 outs in play. And dogs here in the field, of course, fans of that 2-out rally as you hear a couple of them barking. Be like, heck yeah, this is fun. That ball went flying, I want to go chase it. I'm surprised they have not invented the sport of dog baseball, where the dogs are the fielders. Maybe we can pitch that to Disney. If that's not already an Air Bud movie, we can make it one. This is going to be number 23 up, McKenna Smith. And the pitch. Swung on and hit right off of the base, and it goes foul. And the pitch. Swung on and hit right back to the pitcher. That's going to retire the side. So Centralia able to get a couple of runs on there. So we'll be back with the bottom of the 4th inning after a brief break.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
Sam Tognati leading it off here, and that's going to be strike number 1. Tognati hoping to get I'm hoping for some runs on the board if I was in her shoes. That swung on and hit shortstop. That one's deep, so it's going to be a close, but that's going to be an out. That was a wonderfully hit ball, but also a wonderfully fielded play. That is why you don't see many left-handed players at shortstop, because the left-handed player would have to make an extra motion to make that throw over to first base. As that's going to bring up Jesse Blanton. The reason I know that is I used to want to be shortstop all the time, but I'm left-handed, and they would tell me exactly that. No, the left-handed shortstop has to make an extra motion. You're going to play first base. Which now in hindsight, that makes a lot of sense. But when you're 12 years old, you're just like, heck no, I'm going to be shortstop. And Blanton able to hit that one right past the shortstop. That was a good diving attempt, but not able to make connection with that ball. That's going to bring up Anya Weiss. And that pitch is in the dirt. Ball 1. And the pitch. Ball inside. And the 2-0 pitch. That's going to be a strike right down the middle. That ball swung on, hit foul. And pitch. Swung on and missed. It's going to be strike number 3. And it's out number 1. Or no, it's out number 2. That's going to bring up number 0, Gabby Pond. And the pitch in the dirt. That's going to be ball 1. And the pitch on the inside. Hit foul. A 1-1 the count. That ball is a little bit too high. Ball 2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit into left field. That's going to be a solid base hit for Gabby Pond. Blanton moves over to second base. And it's going to bring up number 7. And it's Sophie Richmond up to bat. Swung on and hit foul. And the pitch. That's inside, but catches the strike zone. It's going to be strike 2. Seems like everything that's happened has happened on 2 outs with 2 strikes, so 0-2 the count. That ball outside, ball 1. And the pitch. That's outside once again, ball 2. Swung on and hit right up to the shortstop. And they're going to make the play at second base. That's going to retire the side. So that's going to be the end of the inning. We'll be back after a brief break.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just 1 short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your 1-year dental assisting certification.
And we're back as we're up at the top of the 5th inning. Second game in this doubleheader as Centralia is trailing by 3. They were able to make a little bit of a comeback during this last inning, but the Lakers weren't able to make any headway. Looks like 18. Devani. Seems like the team has been shouting Devani all the time rather than Devani, so I'm going to go with Devani now as the pronunciation. Unless somebody's got another pronunciation that they know is correct, let me know in the chat. Here comes the first pitch of the inning. Swung on, hit right over to the shortstop. Easy play, quite textbook. Should have been practicing those all the time, so that's going to be out number 1. That's going to bring up number 27, Shelby Levange, unless it's pronounced Levange. Maybe she's French. Here comes the pitch. Outside, ball 1. And the pitch. Just outside again. Ball 2. And the pitch. Low and outside. Ball 3. So 3-0 the count. 1 out. Pitch. And we're thinking about a bunt. Thought otherwise, but it's still a strike. That's strike number 1. So 3-1 the count now. Swung on, hit foul. We don't want our cameras to be taken out just yet. Maybe next year. Hopefully they are insured. A 3-2 pitch. Swung on and ripped into right center field. And that one's going all the way out to the fence. That's going to be a double. That was wonderfully struck as it goes right over the second baseman and into the gap between right and center. It's going to bring up 22, Katie Gleesman. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and hit over the shortstop. Diving is the left fielder. I'm not entirely sure she caught that one. Nope, it definitely did not catch that one. It's going to be a base hit, but it's going to hold the runner at second. So that's going to bring up number 3, Jaden Benson. Comes the pitch. That is a strike, just on the outside. And the pitch, just inside, ball one. Looked like a strike to me. That's, although, you know, umpire has much better angle than I do, so I am just a humble commentator, not an umpire. That ball outside. Bonham thinking about throwing it to second. Thought otherwise. Swung on and hit. And I think that one missed any of the cars that were over there. So 2-2 count. Jaden showing bunt, but I doubt that's what they're going for. Swung on and missed. Strike three. So that's going to give the Lakers 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Number 5 coming up to bat. So Britzy Hockett, the one who likes to run and hit the ball. Swung on and hit right over towards the tennis courts. Seems like every left-handed batter is hitting the ball out towards the tennis courts. Maybe they want to go play tennis. I don't blame them. Tennis can be pretty fun. And the pitch, blown outside. Ball one. And the pitch, swung on. Now it's going foul, drifting. Almost caught by the bullpen. That would have been counted as a fan out, which there have been none of those today. Fan outs, of course, are just something I made up myself, not actually officially endorsed by the NWACS yet. And the pitch, swung on and hit right to the shortstop. Going to be an easy play to first base. And that's going to be an out. The first base coach was thinking, hey, they're safe, but that's going to be an out. So we'll be right back with the bottom of the 5th.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And hits. The Lakers hit a 3.
Welcome back again. Music Park, home of your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
And we are back. Bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order as Ashley Bonham coming up to bat. Bonham having a really great game this time around. I believe there's 1 home run this time around and 1 last game. So overall doing pretty good. Swung on over the second baseman. That's going to get her to second base. Oh, it's going to be close. And she is safe. So first pitch, first hit, double. That's going to bring up number 4, Jenny Martin. And the pitch. Just inside. Ball 1. So the Lakers still up by 3. Hoping to hold that momentum for at least a couple innings. That one swung on and hit foul. And the pitch. Off speed, swung on, chopped. The second baseman not able to hold on to that one. That's going to be a play at the plate. And she's going to be safe. So Bonham scores. And Martin gets a fielder's choice double. That's going to put the Lakers up to 10. That's going to bring up number 8, Kim Frazier. Kim, of course, earlier in the game, hitting a nice grand salami, as I call it, or others call it a grand slam home run. That's going to be a ball just low and inside. And the pitch. A little bit high. Ball 2. That ball low. 3-0 the count now. And the pitch. That's a strike right down the middle. 3-1 the count now. It's a 3-1 pitch. That one's in the dirt. That's going to be a ball 4. Kim's going to walk to first base. That's going to bring up Destiny Guerrero. So no outs at the time. That ball is a strike on the inside. Martin on second, Frazier on first. Guerrero at bat. Guerrero, of course, having 2 home runs the previous game. That's going to be a ball, low and inside. There's the pitch. That swung on and hit foul down the third base line. And off-speed pitch, hit foul. So very close to going into the garbage can back here. And if it does go into that garbage can, it actually counts as a grand slam, even if there are nobody on base. So 4 runs no matter what, if you're able to get it into that trash can. It's very difficult, though. And of course, that is something I just made up myself, not actually endorsed by the NWAC or by official softball rules. Just makes the game a little bit more fun. That off-speed pitch hit right to the first baseman. And the first baseman is calling it an out. I don't think that was an out. I think she was safe. And it looked safe to me. I don't think the referee had the best angle on that, but that's all right. That's why they're paid to be umpires. I just called him a referee too, so referee, umpire, pretty much the same thing. As Samantha Tognotti's up to bat. Strike 1 on the inside. So that ball right on the inside. Just a little shallow pop up to the second baseman. So that's going to be out number 2. It's going to bring up number 15, Jesse Bland. Let's take a look at that again, since we do have that base cam over there. See if Destiny was truly out or not. Here comes the throw. Well, it's glove touching the base right there, and then the foot comes on the bag. So it was very close, but she was out. So referee's good on that one. And by referee, I actually mean umpire, because, you know, I do a lot of sports over here, so we hopefully are able to keep that straight, but apparently today I'm just having an off day. Just like it's never windy out at the coast, it never rains in Autzen Stadium. We never get that stuff wrong, so it's just a happy mistake. As Bob Ross would say, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. So Blanton hitting that one right over to the second baseman. Nice easy play for them, and that's going to retire the side. So after 5, it's the Lakers 10 and Centralia 6. And we're going to And we are back. Top of the 6th inning. This has been the day to go the distance, one might say. So the Lakers still leading, but Centralia was able to make a comeback last game, so the Lakers not able to sit on their 4-run lead as of yet, because it could all change in the matter of an inning. Looks like number 2 is going to be starting off the game for us here in this inning. And it's Olivia Dean. Here comes the pitch. That one is high. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch. Well, I mean, that looked like a strike to me, but that's going to be another ball. And the 2-0 pitch. Hopefully going to be a strike this time. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. So the count now 2-1, no outs, as this is the first batter. Swung on and hit foul, 2-2. And the pitch just outside. Makes it 3-2. And 3-2 pitch. Swung on and hit foul. Right over towards the tennis courts. Three-two pitch. Swung on and belted to left field. That one's going all the way back to the fence. That's going to be a stand-up double. It's going to bring up number 7. So no outs. Number 7, Dakota Brooks, up to bat now. Only one runner on, as it was the first batter. That's inside. Ball 1. And the pitch, swung on and hit, crushed, one might say, over the fence, and that be another home run. So again, Centralia proving that they are not out of this match or this game as of yet, so that's 2 more. So it makes it 10-8. Looks like we're going to be having a pitching change here. Looks like Vice going to be coming out to pitch again. So we'll take a brief break while Vice warms up.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
And we're back. Looks like Vice is out on the pitching mound now. It's number 15 comes up to bat. We'll see if Vice is able to make a difference here in the closing innings, as we're at the top of the 6th after that 2-run home run. And the pitch swung on and hit right back up to Vice. And there you go. There's an out. So just like that, 1 pitch, 1 hit, turns into 1 out. And the Lakers are hoping that happens more often this time around. It's going to be number 23 coming up to bat now. Going just outside, ball 1. Showing the bunt, but definitely doesn't go for it. think the players seem to show the bunt to try and make them believe they're going to bunt, but they so far have barely ever gone for an actual bunt. I think I've seen 3 over the course of this game and the previous game. That ball is just outside corner, so that's a strike. That one looked like it was in the same spot, but this time it's a ball. I was thinking that was a strike. That one swung on, hit foul. That ball swung on, hit. It's going to come close. And not able to come up with that one. That one real close to being caught. That one swung on, hit over to the shortstop. Should be a nice, easy play. That's going to be another out. That's 2 outs. So that's going to be number 18 up to bat, Devani Kleemeyer. That's one right down the middle, strike number 1. Pitch low and outside, ball 1. That one low and outside. So that breeze that we're getting once again is both a blessing and a curse. When it was earlier in the day, it was a little bit warmer, it felt nice. Now the shade's starting to roll in, starting to get a little bit colder. I don't like that breeze as much now. Swung on and missed. We've got a strike 2. And the pitch. Swung on and hit down the third baseline. That's going to be fair. And that's going to be a double. I don't know. It looked kind of foul to me. Because as far as I'm aware, it has to go fair after the bag on the infield. So looked to me like it was foul, but umpire's got a better bead down that line than I do. So it's fair ball. That's going to bring up number 27, Shelby Levang. And pitch, a little high and inside. Ball 1. Now ball hit over to right field, right to the fielder. So that's going to end the 6th at the top there. Lakers still up 10-8. So we'll be right back with the bottom of the 6th.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your 1-year dental assisting certification.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Anya Weiss up to bat. Anya coming in to pitch that last inning was able to make quite the difference, able to get 3 outs pretty quickly. We'll see if she can turn that around and make it an offense now, maybe get a couple of runs, at least one. That ball is hit and it goes foul. Looked like Coach Correa is saying just straighten that out, hit it down the line. Kind of like that, but that ball going foul. Much better shot. If that had made it fair, that would have been a nice base hit. That ball high and outside. Ball 1. That ball hit right into right center field, but easily caught by the right fielder. A good shot. It was going into the sun, so it might have been a little bit difficult to see. That's going to bring up Gabby Pond, number 0. That ball hit, coming right over to me. Oh, hey, I get this one. It's not often that the ball comes right to me, but this is why I need a glove, so I can actually catch those. That ball just a little bit high. Of course, it'd be a little difficult for me to take off the hat I'm wearing because I've got headphones on top of that, so I'd be ripping off the headphones at the same time. Don't really want to break those. That ball low and inside. And the pitch. That was right down the middle. Gabby even agrees. Yep, that was a strike. Can't argue with that call. Seems like when Gabby takes those big practice swings, she's swinging a little bit too hard, and she seems to hit her helmet each time. That ball swung on and hit foul. That one swung on and missed. Strike 3. So it's going to bring up number 7, Sophie Richmond. Swung on and hit. That went deep into right field. That ball is down. And yeah, Sophie thought about going to second and thought otherwise. So again, 2 outs now. Here comes the rally. That seems to happen on 2 outs. Is there's always a rally of some kind. So top of the order, Bonham up to bat. Swung on and hit foul. That one going all the way back towards the track. It's all right, we got some little kids out here who are going to go fetch those balls for us. Swung on and hit off the post that time. Count is 0-2 with 2 outs. Runner on first. That ball is in the dirt, and Sophie's going to advance to second. So timeout being called. Coach Correa coming down, having some words with the umpire. Looks like Correa and the scorekeeper, bringing out the scorekeeper, trying to make sure we had the count right. Looks like we're making a substitution on the runner. Number 6 coming in to pinch run for number 7 there. There's our pinch runner out there, number 6. So Bonham's still up to bat. Swung on and hit foul. Oh, that one's coming close. And it bounces over the fence into the track area. I'm just glad it missed the cars that are over there. 1-2 the count. Swung on and hit into right field, drifting towards the right. It's going to be fair, and it's going to roll. And that's probably going to put Bonham over to third base. Stand up, no, slide into third base. So 1 run batted in for Bonham. And she gets a nice triple out of it. So that's going to put the Lakers up now 11-8. As number 4, Jenny Martin, comes up to bat. That ball is in the dirt. Ball 1. That ball is also in the dirt. Ball 2. The third pitch. Swung on, hit really high, right back up towards the pitcher. The shortstop's going to come in, make short work of that one. That's going to end the inning. So we're going to head over now to 7 innings as we have Southwestern at 11. And unless that's it, I could be lying. It looks like both teams are just coming out right now. I don't know softball as well as I should. It could be that that's the end of the game, although the umpires are still standing around, so I'm guessing that's not it. So right now, as it stands, Lakers at 11 with 10 hits. Looks like 110 or 1,010, but there should be a little line between there. It's 10 hits, 11 runs. Now there we go. The Lakers are taking the field. So we're going to 7, and the Blazers from Centralia 8. So it's still not a very comfortable lead for the Lakers. So we'll just stay right here because this is it. The last chance really for Centralia to make it ahead. If they're able to make it ahead, that allows the Lakers to bat one more time. But if they don't, that's going to be all she wrote for the game. And that would mean that the Lakers win a game and Centralia wins a game if that does happen, because Centralia has currently won the first game of this doubleheader. And the Lakers have battled their way to be ahead in this one. There we go. Looks like those numbers got a little smaller. Makes it easier to see that it's 11 runs, 10 hits, not 1,100 runs. I mean, that'd be a lot of runs, and that'd be a long game. I'm sure some people would be exhausted after like that many runs. It's like number 22 coming up to bat. So it's Weiss still out on the mound. As Katie Gleesman. There's the pitch. Just outside. Ball 1. And the pitch, just outside, ball 2. And the pitch, swung on and chopped right up, but foul. It's making its way up that third baseline, but that spin made the second bounce hop out of bounds. So what you want to do, no matter what, as soon as you hit that ball, you just keep running. Learned that the hard way when I was younger. If the ball is in play, you run your heart out to first base, and you don't give up. That ball is high and outside. Count is now 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch. Just inside. Ball 4. That's going to be a walk down to first base. So number 3 coming up to bat now for the Blazers. It's Jaden Benson. And that pitch hit right back up towards the second baseman. Not able to make the play at second base, though. Very close. So no outs. Runners on first and second. It's number 5 coming up to the bat. Britzy Hockett. And the pitch. Swung on and hit right to the shortstop. Third base. Able to pick up the out. Not enough time to make that double play, though. so 1 out. Runners still on first and second. Looks like number 2 coming up to bat, Olivia Dean. And the pitch, just outside, ball 1. Timeout being called by the umpire. And the pitch, swung on and missed. Well, apparently the umpire says he got a little piece of it. Strike 1. And the pitch, swung on and hit right past the shortstop and into center field. And that's going to be 2 runs. Oh, just 1 run coming in. So runners at second and third. So they're in scoring position. Number 7 coming up to bat now. So it is now 9-11. So again, still anybody's ball game. Not the most comfortable lead to have. Looks like timeout going to be called as Bonham comes up to talk to the infielders. And the outfielders are even going to run in. They're going to be, I think this is where the frozen yogurt conversation is going to come into play. So now they're going to be deciding frozen yogurt, sorbet, or ice cream. What are they going to get if they win? Because each one has their own benefits. I don't know. It seems like they might have decided that they were going to share an ice cream cake rather than actually get 3 different kinds of dessert. An ingenious decision to make. You get the ice cream, you get cake. There's Dakota Brooks, number 7, up to bat. And the pitch, just outside, ball 1. And a pitch, swung on, it's hit foul, it's drifting towards the backstop. Bonham wasn't able to come up with it, nor was the first baseman. This is where communication comes in play. It was definitely, there was sunshine in that direction, so it might have been a little bit difficult to get. I think that's the conversation that Bonham and the first baseman, Samantha, were having. Samantha, I think I saw her mouthing, I couldn't see because of the sun. Bonham would have had the better view on that one. That ball just outside. But if I were an actual catcher, I would have thrown off my helmet to begin with to try to make that catch if looking up. And the pitch. That one's in the dirt. That's getting away from Bonham, but nobody making a run for it. It's 3-1 the count. And a pitch. Strike 2. So 3-2 the count now. So 3-2 pitch, 1 out, runners in scoring position. And the pitch, swung on and hit deep to left field. That ball's going foul. Umpire able to make that call. That would have been a 3-run home run, which would have put Centralia up to 12 and would have made us go to the bottom of 7. So 3-2 the count with 1 out. Lakers trying to put it away here. And the pitch. Swung on, hit. That's going to right field. It's going to be drifting. And there's going to go the cannon from right field. Bonham holding him back at second. So 2 outs. That brings up number 15, Jamie Carlson. So 2 outs. This could very well be the last batter, depending on what happens. And the pitch, just outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. That's going to be a strike right there. So 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Just outside, ball 2. That ball outside, ball 3. So 3-1 the count. And the pitch, again, just outside. Thought that one might have been a strike, but ball 4. So bases loaded, 2 outs. McKenna Smith coming up to bat. Lakers trying to put this one away. And the pitch. Strike 1. I do wish the umpire would call those strikes with a little more gusto. It's like, strike? Oh yeah, it seems like to be his, swung on and tipped. Strike 2. I like the umpires that call the strike right off the back and make a big dramatic gesture of it, of like, strike, you know? That's the kind of umpire I like to hear when they call the strike. Showing the bunt, but that's definitely not going to happen. And the 0-2 pitch, a little wide, ball 1. And the pitch. Oh, I disagree with that fact. I believe they swung on that one. So the umpire at the base calling safe, not making the swing, but I definitely felt like they swing. And I think the whole crowd kind of felt like she swung on that one. And it's going to be ball 2. Or ball 3, if I remember. So that should be a full count. The tension is palpable in the arena out here. All 500,000 people in attendance here. It's like I could cut the tension with a butter knife out here. It'd have to be a hot butter knife though, because the tension is so hard out here. So the Lakers trying to put this one away. There's the pitch. That's ball 4. That's going to put it 10-11. This is going to bring up number 18, Devon Kleemeyer. And Kleemeyer saying, hang on a second, I don't feel this stance. I gotta take a minute. And the pitch. That's ball 1, just low and outside. The 1-0 pitch. I don't know. Umpire seems to be a little indifferent on those pitches. Seems to be both a ball and a strike, depending. So 2-0 the count now. And the pitch. Swung on, hit right to the second baseman. That's going to be it. Lakers are going to put that one away. So in 7, that should be the end of the game as far as I'm aware. So the Lakers are going to take that second round, 11-10. 7 innings. They don't have to bat because they're still up. So that was quite the dramatic finish there with those bases loaded. So remember, follow us online at facebook.com/SWOCC Athletics, livestream.com/SWOCC, youtube.com/Southwestern, and for all of us here at Southwestern Oregon Community College, on behalf of SWOCC Media Productions, I've been Jeff Baxter. Have a great evening.